Welcome to Python Tutorial, Lesson 23. Today we learn decorators and class methods. These wrap functions and customize classes. A decorator wraps a function to add behavior before or after it runs. The @ syntax is shorthand for passing a function to another function. Use wraps from functools to preserve the original name. Let us create decorator_basics.py. We import time for our timer decorator and wraps from functools. Shout wraps any function and converts its result to uppercase. The inner wrapper calls the original and transforms the output. The @shout line decorates greet. Now calling greet returns uppercase text. Wraps preserves the original function name, so dunder name still shows greet. Timer measures how long a function takes. It records the start time, runs the function, then prints the elapsed seconds. Slow sum adds 1,000,000 numbers. The timer shows exactly how long it took. Repeat takes a count argument and returns a decorator. This creates 3 layers of nesting: factory, decorator, and wrapper. @repeat3 means say hello runs 3 times when called once. Let us review the code with that. Now let us run the code. Greet returns hello Alice in uppercase. The function name is still greet, thanks to wraps. Slow sum took a fraction of a second. Hello prints 3 times from the repeat decorator. Class methods receive the class itself instead of an instance. Static methods belong to the class but need no self or CLS. Properties let you access methods like regular attributes. Let us create class_methods.py. Date profile tracks a class level count. Each new instance increments it automatically. From age is a class method that creates a profile from an age instead of a birth year. It uses CLS so subclasses inherit it correctly. getCount returns the class total. IsValidYear is a static method with no self or CLS, just pure logic. The property decorator lets us call age like an attribute instead of a method. IsAdult builds on top of it. Alice is created normally. Bob uses the FromAge class method. Both work the same way. Temperature uses a property with a setter. The setter validates that Celsius never drops below absolute zero. Fahrenheit is a read-only property that computes the conversion on the fly. We test 100 degrees and 0 degrees, then trigger the validation error. Let us review the code with BAT. Now let us run the code. Alice is 31 and Bob is 25. The count is 2. ValidYear checks work, and Alice is an adult. 100 Celsius equals 212 Fahrenheit. Setting -300 raises the below absolute zero error. Our mini project builds a user system with auth decorators. Require auth checks login status. Require role checks permissions. The user class combines class methods, properties, and decorators. Let us create user_system.py. We import wraps for our decorators and datetime for session tracking. Require auth checks if the user is logged in before running the function. If not, it prints access denied. Require role takes a role name and returns a decorator. It checks if the user has that role in their list. This uses 3 layers of nesting, just like the repeat decorator from earlier. User stores a username, roles list, and login state. A class variable tracks all created users. FromDict creates a user from a dictionary. Validate username is a static method checking length and characters. Session duration is a property that calculates how long the user has been logged in. Login sets the flag and records the time. Logout clears both. View profile needs authentication. Delete user needs both auth and the admin role using stacked decorators. Admin has admin and user roles. Guest is created from a dictionary with no roles. Guest is denied before login. After logging in, the profile loads successfully. Guest cannot delete because the role check fails. Admin succeeds because both checks pass. We check the admin session duration, then log out. Let us review the full code with BAT. Now let us run the user system. Admin 01 is valid, but AB is too short. Guest gets access denied until logging in. Guest lacks the admin role, so delete fails. Admin passes both checks and deletes the user. Let us recap decorators and class methods. Decorators wrap functions. Use wraps to keep names. Class method uses CLS. Static method needs no self. Property makes methods feel like attributes. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more Python tutorials. In the next lesson, we cover iterators and generators.